Assalamu alaikum. I am Tanzila Khanam and this is Psychology Basics Intermediate Lectures of Psychology. In the previous video, we have studied the comprehensive definition that psychology is the science of mental processes and behavior. To claim this discipline as a science, we have to see what are the characteristics of science or scientific method. The number one is science or scientific method is a procedure to arrange or organize information. The number two is that these informations are called facts that are studied under controlled conditions. Now we shall see briefly what is meant by controlled conditions. In scientific method, we study that everything or event that occurs have a cause. Nothing can happen without a cause. The event that takes place as a result of cause is called effect. For example, clouds are the cause and rain is the effect that occurs as a result of clouds. This relationship is called cause and effect relationship that we study in scientific method. The factors other than these two are kept constant under control. The third characteristic of scientific method is that information gathered are examined objectively according to set standards and rules. The subjective opinion of the scientist or experimenter are not taken under consideration. The fourth characteristic of scientific method is that predictions are made the information collected or provide a base for the prediction in the next next occurring events. To prove the claim that psychology is a science, we have to examine that the discipline of psychology has the same goals as scientific method. Psychology has same goals. Number one is description of behavior. The behavior of an organism is described. For example, he is happy or sad or aggressive, or he is reading, writing, or whatever he is doing is described in the scope of psychology. The second goal is explanation of behavior. The behaviors are then explained, the reasons of those behavior are found out. For example, if a person is crying, then why? What made him cry? If a person is happy, what is the reason of his happiness? All these facts are investigated. The third goal of psychology is control of conditions. That affect behavior. All those conditions are taken under control that affect the behavior of an organism. Cause and effect relationships are studied as is studied in scientific method. In case of behavior, We can study the relationship between a sad event and crying of the individual, or a happy moment and laughing of the individual. To study these behaviors scientifically, all factors other than the sad event or happy moment are taken under control, so that we can conclude that the crying or laughing of the individual was an effect of those events and not due to some other reasons. For example, the other reasons for an individual's crying may be the memory of some past bitter event. So these factors are taken under control. In this way, control conditions mean that during a study, all factors and variables other than cause and effect that can influence an individual's behavior are brought under control. The fourth goal and the last goal of psychology is prediction of behavior. As a result of investigation of cause and effect relationships, predictions are made about the future behavior of the individual. For example, if an individual is happy in his friend's party, in the future too, he will be happy in case other factors are the same. So, these are the goals of behavior that goals of psychology that are same or in align with the goals of a scientific method. So, we conclude that psychology is a science. Hope you found it helpful. If so, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.